Hello everyone, I'm Symes, and with me as usual is Robin.
Hello there.
And welcome back to EU4. And yeah, strong start there.
Yeah.
Last week, Robin finally made his words very large across the top of Africa here.
Crushing Tunis.
Crushed Tunis, beat up the Mamluks, went into Ethiopia a bit. And I invaded some bits of the Holy Roman Empire, and they didn't kill me. So that's interesting.
Good.
I think part of that is because I am actually allied with Austria. Austria being the emperor. So being allied with the emperor makes them less likely to try and murder you up if you take some HRE stuff. They probably will anyway if I push it too far. But I think that's why they haven't done it yet. Meanwhile, over here, I've got a colony on the west coast of Mexico here, which I will hope to be able to use as a springboard for taking the rest of colonial California. And all just like stuff up here with Bob and whatever.
Yeah.
So that's good. Let's get on with it then. Aragon has announced Great Britain as their new rival, and so has Russia. That's interesting, because that means either I've got less powerful or Aragon has got more powerful. So, yeah, Aragon is now an option. So I think they must have just got a bit more powerful. I don't know how, but yeah, fine. I'll make them my rival. I'm down with that. I'm sure you're fine with that as well. Yes, we did lose a year, the game crashed. So yay. Anyway, is Austria at war now? Did they not do it? I don't remember. Nope, they're not at war. They didn't invade Saxony this time. We've changed history. Possibly.
No.
Anyway, I'm now slowing down this rebellion over in Turbo Hedgehogs at least. York factory is self-sustaining again. The war could yet happen. Stupid game crash. So anyway, we are hoping that Austria goes to war again in a repeat of history, so that you can invade Aragon. That was the thing, and I was thinking of invading Trier, just to see what happens, and also being very puzzled about colonizing, because I have I don't have any free colonists. That's what's actually going on, because I had 4 colonies going and then I lost my additional colonist, and so that's why I can't do them. But Missouri is about to finish growing, so then I'll see what happens after. See if I can start moving into colonial California here. Because if I can, that'll be nice. Oh, look, as well, the text Bob has spread. It hasn't actually grown any bigger, the word, than the letters, but they've spread out more.
That's kind of cheating.
I want them to be taller as well. Why not? Anyway. So I got that wasteland. There's a province here that I don't have, which is weird. I think Bob must have started colonizing something. Oh no, York factory finished, that's what it was. Waiting for Missouri to finish. So yes, I'm wondering whether I should push my luck in the Holy Roman Empire over here, or not. The answer is probably. Yeah, I still can't get any colonists over here, because this colony is still growing, presumably. I still can't send. Oh, let's wait. Still waiting for them to return, I think. Oh, Missouri didn't have a colonist in it. Fair enough. With an army then. Anyway, yes, the East Indiaman. That's what I did. I bought that. And yeah, it's just in the absence of any game crashes, you're moving to secure land in Luba so you can get this big wasteland here.
Yeah,
Northern Congo Basin.
I'm just about to wait for everything to kick off in Tunis. 'Cause,
Oh, you got a bunch of separatism going on, have you? Oh, I see, yeah.
here they
44,000.
Yep.
First Liberation Army. Blimey. I might invade Trier for a laugh. Right. Tariffs on fur. No, I'm going to leave that alone.
Just as I gain loads of core provinces.
I've got this 13k army here, which was previously belonged to Lorraine, so I'm going to beef it up to be a full-size regular Simon's army, because I do have another 30 force limit. Reform is the answer, probably. Whatever it was. Right, so this army is 634. So let's get some more infantry going to start with. And some more reformed hussars. And some more cannons. Right, so I'll build all of those and glue them into there and see how many men it is. Go from that. Right, I think the army is about done. See, oh, why did it just stretch the word out? I wanted the letters to be taller.
Yeah,
So irritating.
I'm going to go for Aragon, I think.
You're going for them?
I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, are you going?
I'll risk the wrath of Austria. My idea is to basically get in there as fast as possible.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Unami is
I can always call it off.
You can, that's true. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Please don't kill me.
Yeah.
I'm
going to make sure I've got as many troops as possible.
So yeah, this the closest is Guadalupe, apparently. Where's Guadalupe? Over here. Oh, it's in Ireland somewhere, isn't it? I don't even know. I'm terrible at knowing where things are. Where's Guadalupe? It's over here. Oh right, because it goes around the coast. Yes, because there is no Panama Canal. But I think once this colony finishes building, then that'll be the closest one with a port, and then we can get on and do all the other stuff. But I can colonize other things inside here, including other things inside colonial California if I want to, so it's not actually as weird and disastrous as I thought. I just didn't have any colonists available. Now I do, so that's good. Need some spare troops. Get them over here. Where's Sari? Right, and I might pull that colonist out of there and put them somewhere else as well to speed things up. Oh, and of course there was the ever ongoing invasion of any Native Americans I could see and have land borders with. Like, so I need to move these troops down there. Take Fox. So how's this looking? This army's all built. Move them all into Paris. I may have sent this army to the wrong place. Oh no, it's fine.
I'm just about to finish coring everything, which is handy.
That is handy.
Apparently I'm a defender of the faith. How'd that happen?
Are you? Oh, yeah, there's a thing. You didn't claim it, but I think it can maybe default to you. I'm not sure how it works actually. I think it goes back to the person with the most prestige, or if your prestige goes above the current Defender of the Faith, you get the title. Yeah. Something like that. So you keep nicking it off Portugal and they keep nicking it back.
I keep forgetting I'm going to need to take out south of Spain as well. South of Italy as well, damn it.
If you want to totally wipe out Aragon, yes, you do, and also all of the islands in between.
Yeah.
Corsica and...
That's going to be annoying.
Yep, because you're going to need a navy for that.
Yep. God, this is going to be expensive.
Right, this army is at 28k.
Right, so let's build some ships.
It's at 10, 6, 12, so I'm going to build a few more things. Four more of each, probably. One more infantry. Four more mortars. Let's put 6 more mortars in. There we go. That brings me up to 202 regiments in total.
Just had about 50 pop-ups for coring.
Yep. So, yes, history did change. Austria decided not to invade Saxony after all. Which is a thing. I might still invade Trier though, just to see.
I think.
Right. This army is by Fox, therefore Fox gets invaded. I'm going to recall the colonists from Seri and send them to there. Try and get this Californian colonial nation up and running as quick as I can. I have a rebel uprising. Navajo separatists. Independence for Navajo. Where is that? Paiute. Oh, it's there. Oh, fair enough. Once I've dealt with Fox, I'll send some troops down there. Peace offer from Fox. Nope.
Sure, my ship should be turning up soon. They've got quite a lot of ships.
Yes, they do have quite a lot of boats around. They've got a lot of stuff in the Mediterranean. 85 ships in port there. Another 20 knocking around. I saw another 80 somewhere as well. So yeah, quite a lot.
Our plan is to leg it across to Italy as quickly as possible.
Okay. I would suggest that you base your ships in Tunis in that case. Because then you can get across to Palermo, which is basically on the same sea tile, and then there's a land bridge, which you may have to secure, but at least you won't get all your armies sunk.
Yeah. Well,
Quality ideas.
I only need 2 places.
More army tradition for
get
me.
Those. Then I can form Spain.
Yes, I mean, you want to sit on those in the mainland anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the priority thing. I don't know whether you'll be able to get your war score high enough without actually having to go across the sea. I mean, I might be tempted to try that first, but of course if you don't, then you've got to go and schlep all your armies across the ocean, so it's a tricky one.
Oh, I'm down to... Here's all my ships have turned up, though.
We've got no Diplo power, so that's going to make things expensive. I should upgrade my fleets again. That's what I should also do. Where's my transport fleet? My transport fleet is over here somewhere. And I'm going to have to take them back home in order to upgrade them. Familiar with the pirate hunter fleet. Where's my... Got my trade protecting fleet as well. Need to upgrade those. I've got 100% on this war with Fox as well, so I'll just take all their stuff. Hand it over. I'll go over here and lost an admiral I wasn't using. So yeah, I'm gonna go and sit them on Paiute for a little while, and that'll keep that unrest problem down. Right. So this army sitting here, so I'm just basically going to add a couple of cannons each to another 2 armies, and then I'm at 1 off my maximum force limit. So that's nice.
Yeah, I've got a few more force limits I can load. Give me a few more troops.
Maxed out on admin power. Wow, okay. I'm going to have to spend it, I suppose. Oh, I'll calm that down for a while.
Now, most of those ships over there in that port are transport ships.
Where?
The 7th Fleet of Aragon, 86 ships.
Right.
He's got 16 2-deckers there.
Yes, I don't know where they are. Stuff keeps moving around. But yeah, they've also got 26 ships patrolling the ocean, of which all are frigates. So, oh yeah, I see the big fleet popping in and out of view. So I've got this. This separatism should be being squished down. It is being squished down a bit, and all
I'm
I
sure he
need to
doesn't
do.
think I'm going to war or anything.
I'm sure he's not at all worried about you going to war in any way. Where's where? It's this one. Country modifier. Annex subjects has expired, so my diplomatic penalties for annexing Lorraine have gone away.
That's good.
Just in time to annex Provence. That's good. I have to make them like me, though. So I need to improve
Just
my
making
relations with
them like you, does that involve shooting them a bit?
No, it's just a standard diplomacy thing. I have to improve their opinion of me. Their opinion of me is -19 right now.
That's not very liking.
Well,
Cool.
they do have a penalty for the fact that I forcibly vassalized them.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like they didn't like that, and they didn't like the fact that I have a call of theirs, and my aggressive expansion they're not keen on. So yeah, there's just a few things they're a bit they don't like about me.
Many things that they don't like.
It's like, okay, so I'll call a college from where, and send them. Haha, yes, now all of colonial California is open to me, which is excellent. Are there any good provinces, or are they all terrible? Oh, that one's right. My royal marriage with Austria has ended.
Yeah, same here. Okay.
But Austria wants another one, so I say yes. And Austria is still the emperor. That's what happens when the emperor of the HRE is the emperor for life. So when one of them dies, there's another election. But Austria got elected again, so it's fine.
Excellent.
That's not, yeah. I mean, most of the electors are still voting for Austria. There's a few which aren't.
I
Most
think
of them
I'm
are.
nearly ready.
For war,
Yep. Or the more expensive kind.
follow. Austria no longer continues my alliance worth keeping, apparently.
Ooh.
I wonder why that is. It's not that we have bad relations. There's some border friction, but there is a negative penalty for having annexed a member of the HRE, but that's wearing off. Yeah, Austria broke their alliance with us.
Ooh. That's rude.
It was kinda. Can I ask them for another one? Because they do quite like me. No. Nope. Oh, I'm allied to. Oh, Austria clearly added more rivals because I'm allied to. They're allied to Aragon. Yeah, I added Aragon as a rival. That's what happened.
Alright.
They're allied to Aragon. I'm allied to Bohemia, who Austria rivaled with. I'm allied to the Papal State, who they're also a rival with. So yeah. So their opinion of me is dropping off because of that, because I'm allied to one of their rivals. And I'm rivaled with one of their allies.
Wow, 2 deckers take forever to build.
Yep, they're very big. So that makes, what with them being the Emperor, that makes this whole invading Trier thing that I was considering doing a bit more potentially fraught. Well, I mean, if you successfully beat up on Aragon, then maybe, you know, Aragon won't be a valid rival for me anymore.
Yeah, it's just... Ooh, what's going on down in there? There's a Portuguese rebels.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
some noble rebels. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's not really a big deal.
Ooh, Admin Tech 22.
Diplomatic faux pas! Oh no!
New idea group, yay!
Diplomatic reputation -1, that's not going to help me either. Well. Well. If you... that's interesting. If you go to war with Aragon, then Austria will break their alliance with you in order to defend Aragon.
Yeah.
If you go to war with someone else who's allied to Aragon, they may not do that. But that would be Ragusa. You'd have to go to war with Ragusa, and they're quite a long way away.
They are.
It's like bleeding miles away. But
So, so I could go to war with Ragusa and invade Aragon.
If you went to war with Ragusa, then Aragon would be pulled into that war.
But not Austria.
But Austria wouldn't. You do have an imperialism CB against Ragusa, probably.
Yeah.
So you could potentially do that. It would mean Aragon's territories would be more expensive to take because of them not being the war leader.
Yeah.
But you would only be at war with Aragon and Ragusa if you did that.
That sounds potentially hilarious.
Which is probably a better thing to do, really.
Yeah.
And you could still call your allies. I'm maxed out on admin power again.
Right. I've got a decent fleet.
Yep.
I don't actually need to even go into Ragusa.
No. Yeah, you can just move into Aragon, and
Ragusa are allied with Nuremberg, Aragon, and Mantua. Where's Nuremberg?
oh yes, there are other more people, but
Nuremberg's fairly small,
Nuremberg
isn't
is
it?
a single province in the middle of the
That's
HRA.
fine. That's fine.
Mantua
This-
is the big pink one north of the Papal State, which I have a border with.
This could work then.
So,
Right.
you know, I can kind of, if I put my general onto this 38k army and march them down, I'm going to swap some stuff around over here. So let me just, yeah, if you want me to join in, then I will, but I'm just rearranging my armies.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Put the slightly larger ones, because I'll invade Mantua
Okay.
if Mantua's in the war, and then, you know, that'll help. That'll be helpful.
Okay. I don't think Mantua's in the war, is it?
Well, you haven't.
Oh, yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Okay.
Mantua could potentially be in the war, but like because the other one, there was a single province one, Nuremberg. They're not going to be a big problem, but Mantua is larger, so
yeah.
I can help. Like I can do fast negotiations with my Diplo if I want to.
You ready?
Just 1 second. I need to spend some mark power again. Yep, now I'm good.
Right. Let's do this thing then. So I need to declare war on
Ragusa.
Ragusa. War be declared.
You may also get that Aragon breaks their alliance and doesn't join in the war, but then you can just go, whatever.
I could actually call Austria to assist.
Yeah, you could, and that might make them break their alliance with Aragon.
Yeah.
So that would be a good thing, just generally to sort of break stuff around the place. I am being called to arms. All right, I will join. I will answer the call. Is Mantua in the war?
So how do I get my
yes,
lad
they
across
are.
over to there?
This army needs the general. I could just recruit another general as well. That general's just as good. Right. Let's march the armies into Mantua then.
Well, their big fleet is coming for us.
That is to be expected.
Yep.
You haven't gathered your boats together, which was probably something of a mistake to have not done that before the war started. Your fleet's getting knackered as well. Yep, that fleet's going to get battered. I could. Yes, that's true. I could move. I don't have access through the Papal State, but I could ask them. Siege of Narbonne is over.
I won.
Aragon's sent all of their armies north into my stuff. Swines.
I won. Hey.
No, I lost the Siege of Narbonne because Aragon took it.
No, I lost. I won the sea battle.
Oh, that's good. But I need to take my fort back, so that's what I'm going to do. Royal marriage ended with Bohemia. Austria's in the war. On our side. That'll make things easier because they've got a border with Ragusa.
Yeah.
Siege of Wallace is over, and we won.
Oh, having another go, and I won over there as well.
Right, so Ragusa actually invaded Austria because Austria's troops were elsewhere, but Austria's rallying now and have 70,000 men knocking about. Mantua has 60,000 men around the place, which is quite a lot of men, but that's fine. I'm going to take another Mantuan fort. Although Portugal looks like they're going to get there first. Portugal's got 67,000 men in the area now doing war things. That's good. Papal State's doing something, but they're not in the war, so I don't know. Alright, I've got another bond back.
Barcelona's taking a long time to get to.
Well, now that, since given that I have an army in the area anyway, I'm going to invade Roussillon. So that should help. So what's the Papal State doing? The Papal State... oh, the Papal State decided to invade Siena. That's what's happening. Okay. There's a whole bunch of Mantuan troops there, but they don't have the numbers.
Only on 5% war score.
Oh, the enemy has a lot of provinces, so
yeah,
the enemy alliance, I should say. But you know, we can possibly persuade Mantua to leave the war. I'm about to take this fort.
Where my lads go?
Oh, the large Mantuan army is heading our way. It's gone into my stuff through the Papal State, which is irritating.
Ah, poo. I lost my game, so I don't know where my troops went.
I don't know, where were they?
They were on Palamento, and now it's gone.
On Palermo?
Yeah.
Did you actually land them off the ships?
Yeah.
Well, they must have been killed then, is the thing.
Yep. Sadly, I think so.
Did you not get a report on a battle? You usually get told that battles are happening. Yeah.
I just click on things.
You should probably keep an eye on those. It's not the same as when you're fighting the natives.
Yeah.
Okay, the Aragonese army is returning. I just won the siege of Milan. Mantua and Portugal are having a fight. Portugal lost. I'm about to take 3 more provinces in Mantua. Aragon's army's wandering around in my stuff again. I don't like it. I'm about to get outnumbered. Oh, I got battered. Wow, that sucked. Okay, well I've got Roussillon for you.
Thank you.
Auvergne's been occupied by Aragon, unfortunately.
We're on 42% war score.
Yep.
So let's have a look and see if I can get what I want. Because I only want a couple of territories.
Well,
I want that, that, and that. Ah, 67. Not quite.
Yeah, well, I mean, bear in mind that if we force someone out of the war, your war score may go down because it's like as a proportion of
yeah,
occupied stuff. Oh, my army's going to get battered by the big Mantuan army. Yeah. Oh, they got stack wiped. Oh, damn it.
Ouch.
Okay, so I just got a royal marriage offer from Bohemia. I will accept. I'm beating up this Aragon army anyway. I shall take Auvergne back. Aragon is busy sieging one of my forts in the north. So I'm going to collect my troops together.
Peace offer for Mantua.
Okay.
Do we want that?
I've got an
Want me
alliance
to-
offer from Austria. I accept. It's an odd one because you need to look at like how much the territory I'm currently occupying of theirs relates to sort of the war score, because I've got like more than half of their stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's a
think
good
it's
thing
probably-
or not.
Probably carry on. Let me have a
But it
quick
will
look at
it will knock out like 60,000 troops from the alliance facing us, which is something else to bear in mind.
What will Mantua give us? 10% income on 65. I don't know. It's up to you because you're facing them at the moment.
I don't actually know where their army is. Their army is currently in Barrois. At least a chunk of it
How
is.
many are there?
It's hard to say because there's 3 armies in Barrois right now. Oh, there's their army is by far the largest force in Barrois. They've got like about 55,000 troops there.
Oh yeah.
So taking them out of the war would remove that force, but it would probably put the war score down.
That's all right.
So yeah.
Okay.
All right. Mantua is out of the war. The enemy army in Barrois is now 10,000 in size, which is much better.
However, also on to 56%.
Is it?
46%. 46%.
Right, it's gone up by 2%. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that's all good.
That's good then.
I'm just invading their islands. at the moment.
I'm going to go and batter the Aragonese forces. Mantua wants military access from me. Why do they need that? Oh, because they want to get out of my territory again. Oh, leave their army just hiding. Alright, yeah, they're going away from
A peace offer from Aragon? I don't think so.
Right, so Barrois, the Aragonese army that was in Barrois, they were being severely bolstered by that Mantuan force, and now they've been battered. And Papal State is at war with Aragon.
Oh.
The Papal State, yes, the Papal State decided to go all nationalist on Aragon. More opportunism. So this is why they want to peace out with you.
No, that's good. It means there's
It
more
is
people
good.
beating them up.
It
I'm
is very
going
good
to their
indeed.
islands at the moment.
Who's the Papal State allied with? Me, Bohemia, Salzburg. Yeah. Oh, I've got a parliamentary debate to do. Hang on.
Okay.
Merchants, global tariffs. Make my troops better. I don't really like any of these, but I'll go for making the troops better. Actually, no corruption in Paris and Oxfordshire. Right, done. So,
God, this warlock's expensive.
pricey stuff, wars, yes.
It's when you're building lots of freaking frigates.
Yes. So yeah, the Aragon navy is still
49%.
something to be feared. The army, however, not so much, because I think they've been wiped out, other than all the troops they're desperately building in southern Italy right now. So yeah.
Well, I'm slowly taking their little island.
Oh, you've got the Baleares there. Yes. That's good.
Peace offer from Ragusa? Definitely not.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one.
Because on to 52% now.
Wait, how far?
Right.
How close can you get? You said you needed 60 something, didn't you?
I need 67.
Right, and we're at 52.
Yeah.
So,
Let's just check and see what I need to militarily build.
How many
this is
two
what
decades
basically
do
it's
they have?
about, isn't it? For militarily, I need Barcelona, and yeah, those three. So I need 67 war score.
Yep.
Carry on.
Carry on. Try and grind it out.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to grab my fleet and bring it down. Which I should have done earlier, really.
Ragusa's getting really kicked.
Yeah.
Hey!
Perhaps unsurprisingly. Where are we at? Oh, you took the Balears. Good.
Yep.
Right, well, if you wait for a little while, my fleet is coming down, which is 6 3-deckers and 66 frigates.
Okay, I got 6 3-deckers there.
So,
2-deckers, sorry. I'm just getting some more ships up.
So I'm going to come along and assist with smashing them. So my fleet's arrived in the Gulf of Valencia there. So I'll park it in the...
Oh, bloody hell. He's invading up in the south. I missed that completely.
Where is he at?
In the south. I missed it.
Oh, yes. That's... your war score is still going up, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've got some men. You can deal with that. There's a small army there. Ragusan army's there, too.
Yeah.
Just smash them and you can take all that stuff back. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it shouldn't take long.
I'm going to... Oh, actually, that Aragonese fleet is in port, so if I sit in Cape Bon, they'll probably stay in port. And that will also be a blockade, which will give us more war score. Portugal's blockading some of Sicily there as well.
I need to recruit some turbo people.
Meanwhile, the Papal State is making significant gains as well.
It's all good.
Right, I can invest in modern bureaucracy. I want to, it's quite expensive. I shall probably leave it for a bit.
Right, that'll help.
Aragon's causing unrest. The bastards. Right. Got all my trade ideas done. Yeah. That's the problem with having such a large amount of territory with no forts. Got nothing to slow them down. And you've...
However...
Your individual armies there are all getting individually murdered as well. So I would probably bring one of those 30k ones down too. Yep. Right. Once I'm out of war, I can probably start annexing Proms. Truce with Austria has ended. Yeah.
You're on 86% war score now.
Yes. Presumably, we reached 100% occupation of Ragusa, I guess. And there's probably also some...
I can do it.
Oh, no, look at what happened to the Papal State. That's why. Oh. Because the Papal State took half of southern Italy. So, wow. There's less of Aragon for us to occupy. Yeah, you can probably get what you want now.
Yeah. Right.
Nice.
Sweet.
Aragon is no longer a valid rival for Great Britain. Oh no, that is such a shame. You can change your name to Spain now.
Royal marriage offer from Portugal. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Excellent. Right, I've got so many freaking ships now.
Well, ships is good. Nothing wrong with ships. I shall put my fleet back on its trade protecting mission.
Yep.
Royal marriage offer from Portugal. Can you change your name now then?
That's what I'm about to see.
Your national decisions.
Yep. I have to call them.
All right, yes, so it'll take a little while longer.
Yeah.
Right, fair enough.
Call Barcelona.
I am no longer at war, therefore I can start annexing. Provence will become... I will enable scrutage on them. Right, back to my colonies, which I've been ignoring for the sake of that war.
It's an expensive cause, but they're tasty.
Very tasty indeed. Right.
So I'm just got a load of jiggling and to sort out briefly.
Yep. I can
Which
invest in.
I don't want to race against the clock while I'm sorting all this out.
No, that's probably fine. So, I don't want to buy modern bureaucracy just yet, it's quite expensive.
I think Luba is my next victim.
Yep.
Then I can claim that big wodge of wasteland.
That is true. Yes, I think I've just, yeah. Aragon's no longer my rival.
Right. That took a little bit of juggling around. My ship's back.
Why is that Portuguese army still there? I don't mind if they're effectively defending my fort for me, but... my ports are blockaded. Yay. Pirates!
Yar.
Bloody pirates on the wrong side of the continent as well. I actually should just have to build some ships there if I can. Build a 3-decker. It's not one of our cores, so I cannot.
Actually, run out of places to colonise on this.
I can't build there either. Yeah, I can't build my ships there, so I'm going to have to laboriously chug a flotilla all the way around Cape Horn. Is it Cape Horn? No, it's the Cape of Good Hope, south of South America, isn't it? All the way around there to deal with pirates, or I could just ignore them for a while, and then the Californian nation will form a navy eventually. So maybe I'll just do that. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
I've still got ships turning up for my war. I guess that means I've got a nice fat fleet now.
Yes. You should probably take a look at make sure you're not over your force limit and stuff. But
no, not even close.
I'm still nearly 60
my force
ships
limit
off
for
my
naval. Yeah, I'm about 100. My force limit. My navy force limit is 117. I've got 51 ships.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ottomans is finishing off the Mamluks there. You might have to go to war against the Ottomans. Oh, that'll be interesting. Whoa. Yeah, anyway. I've got no free colonists.
Yeah, my colonists are
Kumi,
busy.
yay! I've nearly finished. Nearly finished colonising. I'm maxed out on Monarch Power again. I'm just going to buy modern bureaucracy. It's at 785 right now.
Yeah, it's formed Spain
And
in a couple of months.
Actually, how am I doing
In
for
1742
military?
in October.
Yep, I'll be fine with that. I will have finest of horses.
Excellent.
My quality ideas. Right. Okay. So that went well for you.
Yeah.
I think we should probably, you were probably not far off coring them, and that I think that'll probably be our grand finale for the day.
Yep. October, then I'll be cored.
Still not sure whether I should invade any more into the HRE. Trier is allied with Liège as well as Hesse now, although that's really not going to help them. Where's Liège? Yeah. Not going to help at all. But look at the Papal State, though. Opportunistically.
Yeah.
Imperialism. And
they had a good go there.
Oh yeah, and they're allied with Hungary, and Hungary's invading Poland, so they're joining in on that war as well. Oh, and Bohemia's in on that, apparently.
It's not good.
So there's a bit of Hungarian imperialism happening. Oh, and Hungary just won that war, because Poland just shrank quite a lot.
Last core is kicked off. Nearly there.
Right.
Bohemia has declared me as their rival.
Are they? So they have. Right, I'm gonna start another colony somewhere. There's a gap in the middle of Toaster Fungus I might fill in. Or actually no, there's a gap here which would give me a border with Pawnee, so I shall do that. Get an army over there.
August, September, October, come on, nearly there. Anyway, I can make more cash on trade depots.
I haven't actually been paying attention to my economy.
I think your economy is quite nice.
My economy's reasonably fine right now. Balances 108 ducats a month.
Nice.
It's ridiculous.
Yes!
You can do it.
National decision available.
Excellent. I'm poised. Yes, there it is. Look at that. Oh, I've gained imperialism against Spain, apparently. Spanish Africa. Big, big letters. That's what we like to see. And you're a slightly different shade of yellow now.
Spain looks good. Yeah, Spanish Africa, that's huge. Much better.
Yep. Looking good. Got your new flag and everything.
Fantastic. Oh, that's a hellishly complicated flag.
Yes. It is. Well, it's actually the flags of Castile and Aragon munged together.
Africa's going, what about us? And we shut up. You're not important.
Nice big words. Excellent.
Yep. Ooh, I can institute the Societas Jesu. What the hell does that do?
I don't know, because I can't do it. Probably something religion related.
Yeah, lose reform desire.
Oh, the Spanish ones are.
That'll do.
Right, I need to get this anti-pirate fleet over to Northern Canada again. Stop these pirates blockading Bob, because Bob apparently is incapable of doing it. I don't know. Sort it out, Bob. Right, that's good. That's very, very good. British California looking quite good, and once these colonies finish growing, it'll change into another colonial nation. Toaster Fungus actually has a 21k army now, which is alright.
That's pretty good. That's enough to stomp most things.
It's better than Bob seems to be able to manage. I can't actually see Bob's army at all. I assume they have one, I just don't know where it is. Oh, it's... no, I don't know if they have one at all. Maybe they've got no money. It's possible. It's really not very good land up there. Yeah, and everything we've been invading has been going to other colonial nations, so yeah, I suppose it's possibly just not great land. We should take some more stuff for Bob.
You're saying invading things?
I was saying at some point, yes, we should probably do that. I'm annexing that. Tariffs on coffee? No, I'm good. 2 colonies growing. Does that mean this one finished? Yes, it did, so I don't need that army there anymore. unrest in... yeah, it's not very good. Not very much unrest, though. That colony is growing. I have 3 colonists active, so... oh yeah, they're all active now. So I'm gonna move this army over here and invade someone.
Excellent.
To finish off the day.
Nothing like a good bit of invasion.
Yeah. And it's going to take a while for those colonies to finish, but once they do that, then we're going to need another name for the new colonial nation. Words, Turbo Hedgehogs and Toaster Fungus are getting nice and big.
Yep.
Actually, Turbo Hedgehogs is on the map 3 times because of all of the invading I've been doing.
If you need a suggestion...
You can come up with one. I don't want you to give it to me yet. You can come up with one if you like, and then just spring it on me when I actually need to use it, and therefore don't have any other choice.
Okay.
Oh, I can invest in public punishments, which basically just reduces my naval maintenance and increases naval morale. That seems cool. Get that. Next up for military technology is the bayonet.
A small stabbing device.
What we've discovered, right, is that if you strap a knife to the end of a gun, you can stab people with your gun. That's brilliant. Why did nobody think of that before? Stabbing people with a gun is genius. Oh, I've lost the cardinal. Boo. I've gained imperialism against Portuguese Peru. What's that? That's that. Because Portuguese Peru has just appeared, I think, and that's why. Right, my army is in place. It is time to invade Illinois. Oh. We won the Battle of Illinois.
I didn't last very long.
No. They actually tried to run away, but they didn't escape in time.
Oh.
Right, and now just don't siege the fort, and that's all
I'm about to invade Luba.
sorted. Are you about on the cusp of invading Luba? You sorted your men out?
Yep.
Oh yes, I see. You've got 33.
So, but I can save that for next time.
Yeah, yes. I'm about ready to finish this war, I think. And then we can do that next time. But yes, while this is happening, well, I can just do my little wrap-up thing. So there. So that's a fairly large reminder as to what you achieved this week on the map there.
Quite pleased with that.
And yes, the Papal State taking advantage of Aragon's, of your ambition by taking half of southern Italy from Aragon at the same time.
It was just really helpful.
It was very useful in the sense that it gave you an additional 20% of war score immediately that war ended because of all the stuff that Aragon no longer had.
Yeah.
Siege of Illinois is over. Oh, damn it, I didn't press the buttons, and now Illinois is just at peace with me.
Oh.
That's very, very irritating. I'm so stupid. Wasn't paying attention. That's why you shouldn't click buttons. Just immediately.
I'm an immediate clicker.
Right, so anyway, that'll do for now. I mean, I screwed that up, but whatever. We'll just have to leave it until next time. So, I didn't do any invading into the HRE because the opportunity didn't really come up. And I'm still...
Austria didn't go to war.
Yeah, I'm still slightly concerned. And also with the fact that Austria decided not to be my ally anymore, which is somewhat worrying.
Yeah, that's slightly concerning.
But we fixed that now. Because the reason they decided they didn't want to be my ally anymore was because Aragon got powerful enough to have me as a rival. And that's no longer the case. And also I think you broke their alliance with Aragon. Yep, and they didn't put it back, so...
It was it was quite in attacking someone. Say, I'm declaring war on Ragusa, and then completely ignoring them.
Yeah, it's very this imperialism thing very useful.
Yeah, that worked rather well.
And you know, I know there's a truce on until 1754, but Aragon currently has no allies at all.
Yeah,
just putting it out there as a point of interest.
So yeah, for when the truce expires.
When the truce expires in 10 years' time.
Yep, I'm having them.
Yeah, you kind of go, and you know, given how much they got shrunk by you and the Papal State, they're not going to be able to put up anywhere near as much of a fight next time.
No, they've still got a small fleet, but it's all transport ships, just down off the south of Italy.
See, what I need to do is declare war on Ragusa. Because I'd quite like to invade Mantua. But Mantua's allied with Austria. So now that we know that works...
This is a cunning plan,
it's
yes.
like Ragusa's going to be getting it in the neck constantly. It's like, why? What did we ever do? We're miles away.
Well, it's the people you keep.
It's like, sorry mate, it's just politics, it's not personal.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, because Mantua is allied with Austria and Ragusa, but Mantua is not a member of the Holy Roman Empire. So I can invade Mantua without fear of reprisal, of Empire-related reprisals. So I think that I should just, like, totally do that. I have a border with them, because my formerly Swiss provinces are bordered with them. So that's the thing. So yeah, I might declare war on Ragusa next time. Ragusa's like, we just had a war. Why are you doing this? All right.
A bit of war here and there.
And I will have my freshly named American colonial nation in California next time as well. And Robin's gonna take north the Luba so we can fill in this wasteland in yellow as well.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And that's basically the plan there.
Yeah, I might kill Jollof and
yes, they're just to tidy it up.
Senior, they're just annoying.
Yeah, you need to tidy that area up.
Yeah.
Although you still got that one province that belongs to Portugal right on the west coast there.
That is so annoying.
Just kind of irritating for you.
Yeah,
oh well.
I could invade Portugal.
You could. It's a thing you could do.
They're allied
they are allied with me.
And me.
And you.
They have been really good allies, to be fair to them.
Yes, they've joined in all the wars, haven't asked for very much because they've just been busy in colonising South America.
Yeah. So I think I'll leave Portugal.
They're fine.
With chumps.
Portugal are alright.
Yeah, they let us walk through their...
Yep, do all the stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. That is it for this week. Tune in next time for more unfair declarations of war against Ragusa. In the meantime, thanks very much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.